the Burl Ives trade because you've got silver and gold, and both of them have been ripping to the upside. They're up 41, 42% on the year to date. So pretty daggone impressive. And we continue to see even more option activity coming into gold right now. We see a lot less in silver, but gold, the GLD specifically, has been a great tool. And it was trading a little bit below 340 today, but they came out and they decided to buy 80,000 of those calls, and they spread it off by selling the 355s. It's a $15 call spread to the upside 80,000 times. I think they're looking for this to continue on. The fact that gold has already had a great start to the year is pretty impressive, but I think that what we're seeing right now is they're expecting gold to continue to move to the upside. And we're not that far from 3,700 yesterday, and we weren't that far today. We pulled back a little bit, but I do think that we're going to see gold get up there and actually get through there, probably not too distant future from now.
The gold move is very impressive, especially considering all the call buying that you mentioned. If we look at my platform here to look at this GLD chart that exploded higher, give some context to those strikes. P was talking about we're at 334 right now. And Brent's analysis from the spot gamma flows data also shows, as we've looked at several times in the last couple of weeks, that there is significantly more upside call buying and positioning generally in gold, even than there is in the broad market when you look at things like option skew and other metrics. So I guess that's just what happens when you get a breakout move like that, Pete, or, how come we're not seeing the same type of confidence in the stock market? Maybe just a slow grind works there.
I think you're right. Although, let's be honest. I mean, there are a couple of different sectors right now that are absolutely ripping to the upside. One of them is the financials. And I think a lot of that has to do with my biggest reason for why they're going up as well as they are. That everybody can have whatever they want for their reasons. But I'm going to say it's the investment banking side. And I continue to come up each and every day with John and I do this little podcast that we do. And I can tell you, it's absolutely incredible to see what we are seeing going on in terms of the moves that we're seeing. It's absolutely incredible. So where do we stop? I don't know, but I look at the financials at all-time highs as far as the XLF is concerned, and I look at the same thing when we look over at the communications names, and there's really four in there. You've got the two Googles, and then you can add in a couple others in there like Meta and maybe Netflix. And when you put those four together, you're talking about almost 50%, and that's near all-time highs as well. Absolutely just flying to the upside. And I'll tell you what, I don't know that a lot of people were on board with Google, but they probably should have been. And we continue to see option activity in that one as well. They continue to buy upside. They continue to think that Google's not done yet. And if that's the case, then we're going to see the communications ETF go even higher.
Wow. Yeah, good eyes on that. Nice. Google, what a trade. Good eyes on that, maybe being a propellant for XLC to keep going. Big break out there. Pete, always great conversation, nice variety, good breadth and depth. Thank you, sir.
I really appreciate it, man. Have a great one. We're going to get those Bears a win soon. We will.
Right? I know. People are talking about it out here in Vegas. I love it.